Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure to welcome you today here at the European Court of Justice. It is an amazing story what you are dealing with, an important decision which is going to be taken, and this will be make history.
MEUC, meaning Model European Union Conference, is a project of the Faculty of Law of the Humboldt University of Berlin. Law students from various countries, all studying at the Humboldt University, are here to simulate the European Court of Justice. There is a real case to be decided, a case that is before the real European Court of Justice at the moment and will be ruled soon. But what are the material facts? It is about drugs and the free movement of goods, about discrimination against foreigners and the fight against criminality in the city of Maastricht. As claimant in this case, there's Mr. Joseman, the owner of a Maastricht coffee shop. He is forbidden by a law of the city to sell his goods, ranging from beverages and sweets to soft drugs, and his services to non-residents. In his opinion, this is discrimination, not in accordance with the European law. Defendant is the mayor of Maastricht. He persists on the restrictions, stating that they are necessary to fight nuisance caused by drug tourism. Moreover, he arguments that drugs are illegal products and thereby not protected by European law. Several member states have announced to speak in favor of either party, using the possibility to present their general views on Dutch drug policy. With MEUC, law students have the opportunity to practice their diplomatic expertise and their negotiation skills. Moreover, the simulation provides deep insight into the proceedings of the European court system. The students have studied the positions of the party very intensely to enable a realistic and fruitful hearing close to the original.
What was the reason that a country like Austria takes part at the proceedings?
Well, due to our national drug report, most of the so-called soft drugs origin from the Netherlands. So this is a topic or theme that is important for us as well. Fighting drug tourism and drug abuse. Yes.
What outcomes do you expect?
What outcome? Well, I hope to see that the court declares this, the MBO, as not coherent with the EC treaty. I think not because of reasons that the sale of drugs is prohibited by, that the sale of drugs falls into the scope of the EC treaty, but rather that because it prohibits the entrance to a coffee shop, that itself has to be addressed, and there's no, or let's say the justification used by the mayor of Maastricht isn't relevant. So I think we have a problem here in the perception that the differentiation between sale of drugs and sale of other goods is not valid when we're thinking about just the entrance to a coffee shop.
What do you expect of the proceedings? What outcomes?
Well, of course, we hope that the MBO will stay untouched by the European law, as far as it is one of our pilot projects of the new Dutch drug policy. And therefore, we would like to have similar measures like the MBO also in other border towns, and therefore, well, we want to keep it, of course.
What was the reason for you to take part in the simulation?
Well, I'm excited to live such an experience because you don't get such a chance often in the university at all. And I think it will be a great experience to hear arguments from each side and have a fruitful discussion, I hope.